So these are my quarterfinal predictions for the UK Open darts. Starting off then with Julian van Veen versus New Yorker. What a game that is. Julian van Veen, one of the upcoming talented players from the Netherlands in darts as well. Both of them would have met, of course, wouldn't they? In terms of new darts, wouldn't they? And New Yorker, again, New Yorker got through another test, didn't he? Against Christopher Tatsy in the last game. You just wonder now, you just wonder, are the Danes now starting to get to you now? How long can he keep getting through tough tests every game? And obviously, I've already expressed my opinions on the UK Open being after the Premier League darts as well. I don't think the Premier League players, the players who are playing the Premier League darts, will win this tournament today. I really don't. If they do, fair play. But I just can't see it because there's going to be one game, isn't there, for all the respective three players, Aspinall and Humphreys, where it will get to them at some point, in my opinion. Just because too many games, isn't it? Too many games. They don't be like footballers that aren't where they just say, you know what, I think we're just going a bit over the top with the darts schedule, to be honest with you. So that's why I don't for Julian van Veen to defeat you 10-7. Julian van Veen is a high scorer as well. He is a high scorer. It just all depends which Julian van Veen turns up, in my opinion. Joshua versus Nick National. I fancy Joshua to win. Joshua is now finally starting to show his talent, Joshua and his potential. And if I'm Joshua, I'm looking at this tournament thinking, I can win this today. I can win this tournament today because that's his potential, isn't it? That's his potential. His potential is basically another UK area where you just expect him to go on a tournament one at some point and even win that tournament and then allow a kickstart Joshua, in my opinion, and go on to be up there now in terms of like the top 4, top 10 in the world. So I think he'll beat the National 10-7, and obviously Joshua has already beaten World Cross as well. This is a very good win, especially in this tournament so far for Joshua. Johnny Curtin versus Michael Smith. I think Michael Smith's been quite lucky, personally, to get through his games. He was quite lucky against Sweetie Thunderbird, which was an awful game. It was actually an awful standard game. Dimitri Thunderbird, defending UK Open champion, I think that's the worst average for a defending champion. Just didn't turn up. And Michael Smith didn't really turn up either. But Michael Smith is just the best out of the bad bunch, out of the two of them. And Johnny Curtin, I think Johnny Curtin's in better form for me. He's in better form than Michael Smith. Johnny Curtin, he went 3-0 down to Anne Suter. And then that was a tough game for Curtin, wasn't it? With Suter coming into form as well. So Johnny Curtin, who reached the Wimbledon World Masters final back in January. So I do fancy Curtin today. I think Curtin's got a good chance today to go quite far. Or potentially even reach the final, or even potentially win it. I won't be shocked if he does win it, Curtin. I won't be shocked because it's obviously still going to be a random draw for the semi-finals, and yet Humphreys should end up facing each other potentially in the semi-finals if both of them get through. But I just think after the Premier League darts, I think it will get to all three players at some point, as Ross Humphreys has done brilliantly, despite it. But yeah, I think Johnny Curtin's in better form than Michael Smith. So I think Michael Smith should has to be happy about reaching the quarterfinals with the way he's been performing, to be honest with you. I think he should be. But I think Johnny Curtin will win 10-5. And James Wade versus Luke Humphreys. Look, I think Humphreys will win that though, personally. I just think Humphreys' storm power is just far too much for James Wade. James Wade, if his finishing's on point, then James Wade has a chance. Then Luke Humphreys. We all know James Wade is more of a finisher than a scorer. James Wade, former champion, of this tournament as well. So then you won't be shocked to see him top door quite far as well. He's in boyish mood as well, James Wade. But I just think Humphrey's storm power would be too much for James Wade, in my opinion, just for this game. So I'll offer a 10 sets win for the Humphreys against James Wade. So I will be back here at 1 tonight for the semi-finals and then the final prediction, which will be quick videos as always. So feel free to leave your quarter-final predictions down below in the comments, and see you later.